Hey everybody, welcome to the Chris and Dan Show. Glad to have you here with us this evening. Well, who knows when you're watching this? Evening for Dan and I at the
No
moment.
snake shot available in the stores.
Yeah, you're gonna have to use a shotgun.
It's a
Real
problem
buckshot.
when you're in Arizona.
You might need to get a shotgun.
You sure? I found some cheap guns. They sell used guns over there.
Yeah, get a shotgun. You can get one for $100 used.
Nah, nothing was that cheap. Not
Oh.
even the little 22s were that cheap.
Everybody who's clicked on this video said, "What the hell did I click on? I came
Yeah.
here for Skid Row.
I'm
and
getting the fuck out of
talking
here.
about, talking about guns and snakes."
Hey, man, such is the way sometimes
So-
out here. It's hard out here for a pimp.
So I know,
Yeah.
I know for a fact you've heard of Skid Row at least.
It's
I'm
in
not-
LA. It's about
No,
8
no, no,
square
no.
blocks of.
The
do
group
not-
Skid Row. The group Skid Row. Because I remember
Yes.
you talking about some patients used to
Yes.
talk to you about Skid Row.
We
So-
do clinical research. We own clinical research clinics.
Yep.
And we have psychiatric patients come through, and one of them was like wearing a Skid Row shirt and always came in like with a Walkman, Sony, like a disc player with bump, and like
Skid Row?
she would come in like this, like, and then she'd be like yelling like, "Hey Dan, what's up?" And then like I would answer, and she's just like, she's not even like acknowledging. She
Yeah.
acknowledged but doesn't hear what I'm saying.
So just love Skid Row.
Yeah, and then is obsessed with Skid Row, and then she was like, "I know Chris. Chris loves them too. Isn't that cool?" And I was like, "Yeah, I guess.
So
Let's get this blood draw going."
So this is before the Reaction Channel and Dan started to get a taste for rock, right? I
Well,
would
this is the
assume.
only experience I have is with this lady.
Okay.
So is that their typical fan base?
Well, I don't know. I'm
Possibly.
I'm not in clinical research.
You gotta have a lot of audacity to name yourself Skid Row.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? I don't know if that's audacity. That's actually the opposite. They're not saying they're on the boardwalk. They're saying they're Skid Row. They're dirty and unclean and
Right. I think they must have formed in the 80s or 90s.
no 80s. It was
80s. Okay, it makes sense because in 2020, you would get so much backlash for naming yourself Skid Row. They would say you're making fun of the underprivileged, and
Yeah.
you
you're
know,
right.
you know it.
That-
You're not
that
even
you're
on
right
Twitter.
about. That you're correct about. So this song comes from Jennifer Marinov. I think we've played at least a song or two of hers before. She makes all kinds of comments. I'm sure you've seen her comment.
Who?
Jennifer Marinov. She really likes our channel.
Yeah, I've seen her. Yes, shout out Jen. Would you say she's on Mount Rushmore?
She could be. She
So we have like 10 people on Mount Rushmore.
So here's what
It's
she
only
says.
supposed to be 4.
So she's taking your information, Dan, and trying to put it into the formula and get an answer. Right?
The algorithm. It's simple. Okay,
Here-
it's the
here's-
cube root of 35.7
Yeah, you're funny.
times. Well, Chris don't want to give it away. That's the
So
problem.
here's what she says. I've been thinking a lot about a song that would be similar to Guns N' Roses' November Rain.
Smart.
I have quite a few ideas, but for now, I think I'm going to go with Skid Row 18 Alive. I know you've had a lot of requests before me, and you just recently reacted to one of mine, so please take your time. I'm having fun enjoying all of your reactions. So,
Thank you. Thank
Jennifer,
you so
you're going to
much.
get another reaction here because I couldn't go through all the comments, and yours is the first one I came to. So.
Jennifer, you're awesome. Plus, you're smart to sneak in November Rain because you know.
So
I'm
I'm just going to say before we get started here, Jennifer, I don't see the similarities between the. I mean, yes, this is slower, but I don't believe there's a piano in this. I don't know how much similarities there are between this and November Rain. Both are slower, though.
So it's fake news clickbait.
No, I think the way she's singing the song is maybe a little different than I'm seeing it.
Okay, well, let's see how I
I
see
haven't
it.
heard the song in a while, so
Don't mean to be
maybe I'll-
rude, but it's about how I react to it, Chris.
That's absolutely
I'm a
absolutely
millennial,
true.
and I need my time.
But there you go, understandable. And Jennifer, I may change my mind after hearing the song. Been a while since I've heard this song.
Yeah, Chris may. It's been 20 years or what? How long?
No, you're funny. No,
10 years. I don't
maybe
know.
maybe a year or two.
Okay.
So
All right, here we go.
yeah, there you go.
Let's listen. Ooh. Ah. Aha.
Ricky was a young boy. He had a heart of stone. Lived not to find he was his king after the fall. Just barely out of school. Came from the ancient town. Fought like a switchblade, so no one could take him down. No, he had no money. No, no good at home. Walked the streets a soldier and he fought the world unknown is now 18 in life you got it. 18 and life you know. Your crime is time and it's 18 and life to go. 18 in life you got it. 18 and life you know. Your crime is time and it's 18 and life to go. Tequila in his heartbeat, his face full of gasoline. It kept his motor running, but it never kept it clean. They say he liked adventure.
It's about $300. Actually, revolvers are more expensive. Damn. He just shot that bottle of whiskey.
Yeah, he's not making that shot in real life.
Ah. It's just nasty. Wow. Wait. There's two more riffs. Okay.
So November Rain,
It's similar, the sound.
November Rain isk.
Let me break it down.
Ish.
Let me break it down. This is why I'm picky and why not everything, you can't win everything. So I'm not buying it. But very close. Formula's there. Here's the thing. I need a little bit of abstract content because I need to make it about me, right? I can't make it like 18-year-old, life's too young, all that. Like, I can't play that every day. I'm 40. I'm 40.
You can't relate. You never killed anybody.
Exactly. I'm 40. November Rain has abstract. That shit can mean anything you want it to mean. I'm
So
sure it meant something to the artist.
So what Dan's saying is it has to
It's
be
too
relatable.
literal. It's too literal.
It has to be relatable to Dan present day, or at least something he's experienced in his lifetime.
it's close. Even being even being too literal, the lyrics, for it to match my moods most of the time, almost all of the time. Um, it's the formula's there, and I love what I heard musically and lyrically and even like storytelling. But that particular song I won't buy. But I like what you did,
Jennifer.
Jennifer. I like what you did. That's a very good attempt.
Very good attempt. Okay.
It's a worthwhile attempt. Like if you're in basketball, if you're on the court and you're a bench player and coach puts you in, you take that shot, he's not taking you out. That's a good shot.
Or he's not upset at least. He might take you out because you're a bench player.
No, he won't take you out. That's a good shot. He'd take you out for bad shots.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe maybe you're replacing the star and the star's ready to get back in.
Okay, but if you that's your first shot when you get on, Star's not ready yet. He's not taking you out for that.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
It's a good shot. It's a good shot. If enough of those, you will win.
All right. So you
It's
just
like going to play poker. You're a master poker player, right? You play exactly how you're supposed to play. You're not going to win every time. Sometimes
true.
people win even if you play a great hand. You play it by the book. Still lose.
Why am I hearing music? You got music going on over there?
There's a movie on behind me,
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
Okay.
You hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, close enough, Jennifer, but no cigar.
No
Probably-
cigarro.
You probably didn't want a cigar, but maybe you did.
Jennifer wants the respect, and you deserve the respect. This is your day, Jennifer. Keep more comments coming because I now want to hear more Skid Row.
So the formula works. You just got to tinker with it a little bit.
It's
Jennifer.
just the lyrics were too literal for me to buy.
All right. So there you go. Dan gave you the grease for the wheel. You should be able to figure this one out, get a better one, and Dan will probably buy the next one you recommend.
I'm a selfish listener. It's not enough for it to be a great song. It needs to do something to me.
The lyrics matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right, Jennifer. Well, thank you for the recommendation. Keep them coming.
Come.
Everybody else, please like, subscribe, and do comment. We can play yours too.
Later.